Welcome to part 3 of the Ready Set Vibe training series. In this tutorial, we'll jump straight into creating 2 types of event slide. Remember that you can use the template filters at the top of the library to easily locate a layout that will best suit your content. In the first example, we'll use the countdown template to create our slide. The event I'm counting down to is an office move. Go ahead and enter a slide name that best suits the event you're counting down to. Then click Create and wait for the slide editor to load. Let's start with entering a title and the date and time of the event that we're counting down to in the Attributes tab. After you enter your title, click away from the field and wait for the preview to update. You'll see the title entered above the countdown or timer. Next, add the date and time that your event is taking place. Follow the format in the brackets to ensure that your countdown is accurate. Start with the day, month and year. Add a space and enter the hour, minutes and seconds in the format shown. Once you click away from the field, you'll see the preview update and the calculated number of days, hours, minutes and seconds are automatically added to the slide. Remember that you can adjust the duration in seconds. I'll reduce my duration down to 15 seconds. If you'd like to stop showing the slide automatically, remember that the advanced schedule is there to help you set the publishing dates for your slide. Now that the date and time are set, let's take a look at how you can add rotating messages to your countdown slide. For this example, we'll be using the web portal. But as I highlighted in part 2, there are other content sources that you can use. To add your first message that appears below the timer, click the plus button in the top right. Use the rotating text field to enter your first message. I'll also add a second message so you can see the rotation. Make sure you're adding your own messages to your slide as well. To get a better look at how your slide is coming together, try using the full screen preview option or copying the link and pasting it into a new browser tab. My slide is really coming together, but I'm going to make a few adjustments to the design before I go live. Let's take a look at the design settings and options that you have. First, open the Design tab. Then turn the theme toggle off for any settings that you want to customize. For example, I'm going to turn the background image pool off so that a background color is used instead. I'll also change the alignment of my timer and pop it into the middle of my slide. The last change I'll make is to the color of my text background and my countdown background. You'll see that when the theme is turned off, default colors are preset, but you can click on those presets to open the color picker and choose your own colors or use codes. I'll use some bright colors to highlight how you can make the timer pop. And that's it. This slide is ready to go. Pop it into your playlist, Click on the toggle next to the playlist that you want to add it to. Remember to take a snapshot before you leave the editor. And that will be used as the thumbnail when you're looking at your slide list. Now let's take a look at another way of managing your upcoming events. In this example, we'll use the Events 7 Days template, which gives a snapshot of what's coming up across the week. Go ahead and select this template, then enter your slide title and click Create. For this slide, we'll start by adding our first event. Go ahead and click the plus button in the top right. Then add the name of your event and the start and end date. For one-day events, make sure that you set the same start and end date. If the event is running for a specific period of time, switch the all-day toggle off and use the time picker to set your start and end times. In my example, John will be taking annual leave for half a day, so I'll put the end time as 12:30 p.m. When you've entered all the event details, click Save, and the slide preview will automatically update to show any events that are happening within the next 7 days. I'll open up the full screen preview so you can take a better look. This slide can be used to add meeting reminders, celebrate birthdays and anniversaries, as well as notify teams of when staff will be on leave. The uses for this type of layout are endless. You can preload as many events as you like manually in the web portal, or you can connect directly to a calendar which automatically pulls the events into the slide to share key updates in real time. Now that I've loaded all the events that I have for now, I can go live by adding my slide to the playlists, take a snapshot before leaving the editor, and return to the slide at any time to add more events or adjust the events that I've added previously. And that's it. 2 event slides added to your content list.